youngsters here. Hopefully, there's a couple of very good ones amongst them all. So Rocket Juice, Steve Parnham aboard. Steve's booted a winner home earlier this afternoon. Goes on in as the light appears for the running of the 5th. Thermosphere Lad worked on in the gates. Off and racing, jumped away beautifully from the inside as well, Thermosphere Lad. Secret Stone, please, mister. See you at the session. Whizzing over, looking for the lead. And burning across will go to the top. In behind those, then is Too Much Talk soon after, followed by Deep Speed. Over on the outside, next of all, is Rocket Juice and Dalberich, followed further back Zoo Bolts. Snag back into the field with Roundabout Glory, and the last couple included. Well back behind them to Shoebeck, who's next to last, and back with it near the inside is Capo Veloce. They go past the 700. See you at the session. At a brisk gallop, leads the way a length and a half. Running second is Please Mister first up. Thermosphere Lad, the favourite third, looking to come away from the inside. Secret Stones is next. Wider out, Rocket Juice covering additional ground. Deep Speed down near the inside here at the 450. They're being followed further back behind those at the top of the straight. Then came Too Much Talk. Around the outside, Zubolt's coming into it. Alberich heads the remainder with Shoebeck. See you at the session, though, with a kick by the 250. Draws two in front. Thermosphere Lad coming away from the inside. He's out after See you at the session, and so's Rocket Juice. Down the outside, Shoebeck, and with those as well, Zoo Bolts. They're right across the track. The Parnham pair go to the line, locked together, though. Oh, it could be Rocket Juice from Zoo Bolts, but there's only a lip in it. Either way, Parnham's get the Quinella. Thermosphere Lad, Shoebeck, and now they're wide apart in terms of the photo for third. Behind those then, pulling up next is Too Much Talk, Alberich. See you at the session. Got a bit wobbly in the final stages of the race. Back there as well, Please Mister. Roundabout Glory, Deep Speed, Secret Stones, and always at the tail was Capo Veloce. Waiting for the numbers to come through here after the running of the 5th. Rocket Juice, Zoo Bolts from the ND Parnham stable. Together, Rocket Juice, Steve Parnham hunting a double. Luke Campbell on Zoo Bolts. Took his medicine from a sticky gate. Came, dived. Oh, there was little in it between them, and then wide out Shoebeck running on and back toward the rail, Thermosphere Lad. Here's the freeze frame, and it might just be Rocket Juice a lip. Zoo Bolts, possibly Shoebeck third from Thermosphere Lad, but he's got the magnifying glass out at the moment to split them all in a great finish to the 5th event of the day. Rocket Juice by Bondi out of due second of the Bondis to win this afternoon. And of course the Dam in Juice produced the runner-up masterly in that earlier race. Rocket Juice for Cole Loxton. Stephen Parnham in the saddle. Stevie also getting amongst the winners nice and early here this afternoon when he guided Premium Girl to victory. And 4 has got the nod. 4 in a very tight go from 8, Zoo Bolts by Zoo Star from Thinking of You. Nev, Carolyn Parnham, the owners, with Mike Fagan, M. Evans, M. Bates, J. Smith, R. Warren, and Luke Campbell, the rider. Third, number 12, Shoebeck by Snitzel from World of Gold, owned by Stephen Helen Palmer, trained by Luke Fernie, ridden by Jade McNaught. Fabulous finish there. It was a short half head, a long neck in 1:18.73, 35.55. The concluding 600 win. 3 now from 19 for Rocket Juice, having a very consistent campaign. And in the stablemate, they picked up together, they finished off together, they went to the line absolutely locked together. Now the next event, the MCA Polytrack Handicap over 2200, 15 past the bubbles is the scratching as Lockie joins us down now in the yard. And I don't think Nev Parnham minded too much, did he there, as to who got the result? He's a part owner of Zoo Bolts, but long-time stable client Cole Loxton, of course, has raced the winner. But he's got the pair of them across the line almost with a lip between them.
He has, Darren. He's still smiling regardless, and he joins me now. Neville, congratulations on the win, Rocket Juice. He's never far away, so I suspect it's always that little bit extra satisfying when he does eventually break through.
Yeah, for sure. He's, they're both going well, the horses. Rocket Juice does need a few things go his way, and even when he was sort of trapped out there a little bit, I wasn't concerned because he can be he can be a horse that sort of doesn't like being sort of cluttered up. So, you know, his free-flowing action and whatever probably suited him today. And the stablemate was on his back, and it just, it was a bit of a head up, head down at the finish, and I actually wasn't sure what one. Yeah.
Did you mind? Darren was just alluding to the fact that long-term stable client Colin Loxton is in Rocket Juice. You're in the ownership of Zoo Bolts. How are you feeling?
Good, because I'll get Colin to spend some money tomorrow. Yeah.
How have the inspections been ahead of what's going to be a big 48 hours for you and your stable?
Yeah, look, I don't intend buying a lot, but doesn't always work out that way. But I think there's a nice lot of horses out there, and I've picked surprisingly, I've picked out 2 or 3 playing gods I like. So hopefully we can come home with 1 or 2 of them, but there's a good lot of horses out there tomorrow. So and the next day. So yeah, I think the sale will be okay. You know, I know there's a bit of a mixed opinion on it, but I think the sale people have always got money for yearlings, so hopefully it's a good sale for both buyers and vendors. So, yep.
A nice result today, and good luck over the next couple of days.
Cheers, buddy. Yep.
There's Neville Parnham, and here's son Steve.
Stevie joins us now. Stevie, he had to show a bit of ticker there today.
He certainly did, Scott. Yeah, it was a good effort by the horse. He was a touch awkward draw. I thought we might have been able to get in midfield, but as it turned out, we were caught on a limb. But I didn't want to drag out of the race to get some cover. I felt like we would have been too far off him with weight, and I just had to rely on his ability that he has shown us in the past, and just trust the horse. He had a good flowing run and was strong late.
Sounds like he's a horse that may have frustrated your dad from time to time. Maybe a horse that's got more ability than what his career record suggests.
Yeah, we've always thought that he's Saturday grade, but potentially just needed to learn how to race. He probably found the front a few times and switched off, and I think he's starting to get it together. He won first up, and today I thought he was toughed it out, and hopefully it's good signs to come.
Confident you had Luke covered on the line?
No. No, I was just coming back to scale, looking to see which one the camera was following, and luckily it was me.
What chance do you reckon your dad is of buying a playing god tomorrow?
He'll probably try and get all of them if he can, so I'm lucky enough that we had a lot to do with him, and Dad likes him. He's been a great stallion for us, so yeah, I'm all for as many as he can get.
Do you head out to the sales yourself?
Sometimes, time from time, but see how I go. Kids have got a school sport thing on tomorrow, so yeah, I might go there instead.
Congratulations on the double, well done.
Tough, thank you.
There's Stevie Parnham combining it with his father, Neville. Great to see Rocket Juice back in the winner's circle for the second time this campaign. He takes out the 5th here at Belmont Park.